feeling of always being in a world that is like only imaginary? So, do you ever have a feeling that living in a train that can affect your life? So then today the trend that I will talk about will be Facebook. So Facebook is one of the biggest, one of the largest social networking, and it has over 1.8 billion users in the world. So how this became a trend is like now, like most of the young people are tending to focus just on social networking. They don't have tendency to like find friends like face to face, come on someone, talk to them, make friends themselves. So they have tendency to hide themselves on social networking, and one of the biggest trend of them has become Facebook. And I will talk about it in 3 steps. First will be the history in general. Second, the planet Facebook. Third, the risk of using Facebook. The first part will be the history in general. Facebook was created by a young man called Mark Zuckerberg and 3 of his classmates. Those will be first Andrew McCollum, Chris Hutch, and Dustin Mokovich. Those were the 3 classmates like with him that made Facebook. So first, the idea from Facebook started in Harvard University because they created Facebook to just judge judge people, like to put like some picture on some face and like try to and ask some student to comment it, like to see who was hot and who was not hot. And first will be the beginning of Facebook. In the beginning of Facebook, it was just friendly. You know, Facebook was just friendly, like for just the community of the school. But after that, they see like it started getting bigger and bigger, and then they try to like get it more popular. And here will be the actual Facebook. At the beginning, Facebook was just for making friends and everything. But now Facebook is all about money. Because the government are working with Facebook now to see like, to track criminals, or like companies work with Facebook to post the commercials on it. So if you guys have like remark it on your Facebook page, whenever you like it on Facebook, you will always see those commercials on the side of your page, because Facebook sells people information to make money now. And actually Facebook is just about this. People just post like millions of photos on Facebook because of just one thing, one like. Because they want people like to put a like that, to be like maybe they can get comfortable with it. They think like, when the people think like mean like people really like them, but it's not really the truth. And one other thing is that Facebook is like a fish. Once you fish it, you will never like let it go. You will always go fishing again, and it will be like a part of your life. And the planet Facebook, as you can see here, like Facebook has 1.8 billion users in the world. So if you really look at it, it's like if we compare Facebook as a country, it will be the 3rd biggest country in the world after China and India. And friend and family. So what would be like, why Facebook changed the meaning of friend? Because before, friend was like someone that is important to you, someone that you know, someone that you learn to respect and that respect you back. But now with Facebook, we have all kind of friends. Like, you can have like 10,000 unknown friends. Like a dog has a friend, a psychopath. Like, you can have all kind of friends because with Facebook, like anyone can change the image. Like I can put, maybe I'm 70 years old. I can just put like someone picture from the internet, like pretend that is me. And how to use Facebook? How to use Facebook is very easy. You just need a phone or a computer, and like you can like start looking up from your friend, your chat online, and start chatting. And the last part will be the risk of Facebook. As I said, in Facebook you can have all kind of friends. So some kind of friend, they're not, they're not really your friend because they're just over there to post like bad comments on your page, try to intimidating you and everything. So that's why, like this year, like over 25 people suicide themselves because of Facebook, because people put bullying, people bully them and stuff, and they become like taking drugs to kill themselves, like hang themselves off or like shoot themselves. And that is because of, when you use Facebook, it's like a light in your eyes, like that will get you addicted to it because you will take pleasure of like looking at what people are saying of you and everything. So in conclusion, I will say Facebook is a trend. It's one of the biggest trends now. But in my opinion, I think it's a bad trend because all kind of stuff can happen on it. So what I suggest to people now is like, if they can use less Facebook and like come back to the point that you can meet people and be friends. Thank you.